Hi friends, MD Vegan. Currants I have today. Black, red and white. You see, these are always my favorite fruit in summer. End of June, they're beginning to ripe. And I know them very good from at home. My grandma had a little garden with fruit, veggies and nuts. And here there were always some bushes with these wonderful berries. I ate them from the bush. I ate them always, and I couldn't wait when they're ready. And now I read a little bit about it, about the health benefits, and they have been they are very healthy and have been used for inner purposes for a long time. Good for digestion. They detoxifying. They give you a cleanse in your blood, and they are good with skin. They are good for the eyes, and the many purposes they have. They also have a lot of vitamins, vitamins A, B, C, a huge amount of C. You can eat vitamin C. You have a few berries only are enough to get all these vitamins, minerals too. Really, I can't get enough from these berries once summertime, and I was lucky to find all the three colors. They were also in the bushes of the garden of my grandma, and so happy to find them. Of course, I will make more recipes with the berries when I find some more on the farmer's market or in the health food shop. The white are not easy to find. They're also different. I was always in the garden of my mother always liked the black currants most, but honestly, each of them is wonderful. Today I make a pudding. It's again this wonderful texture I only get with bananas and avocados combined. Here I have 3 bananas and 1 avocado, both of course ripe. And here you can do something with the texture with the ripeness of the fruit. These avocados, both are ripe, of course. Avocados are ripe and the bananas are ripe. There are brown dots on the peel of the skin of the banana, but the third ingredient here is lemon. Yes, that keeps the pudding a little bit lighter. If I wouldn't put lemon in, it would be quickly that the pudding turns brown a little bit more. Both avocados and bananas are turning brown, and I also love the wonderful flavor combination of bananas and lemons. So if I can, I always put a little bit of lemon into the bananas when I blend them. With other fruit too. Lemon is very nice to get them a little bit more colorful, likely fresher colors. So back to the texture of the pudding. You can do something with the texture if you put the bananas. There are different stages of ripeness, of good ripeness with bananas. Begins with the small brown dots and up to the almost black skin peel from the banana. As long as the inside of the banana is light and not brown, it's wonderful to eat. And of course, when the carbohydrates, the starches, turning into sugar, into glucose, then the ripening process goes on, and that's why we want the ripe fruit, because we want the starches all converted into sugar, because the sugar is that what we digest, what we need for energy fueling of the body. So, but you can choose still. There are different stages of ripeness in bananas, and here I have a pretty early stage of ripeness, less little dots, and that means the banana is a little bit firmer, and that shows in the texture of the pudding. And that's why I prefer this stage, because I like the texture of the pudding. So I hope the texture is good now. I had 3 bananas, medium size, and 1, small avocado, and a half of a lemon, rather a large lemon. I see the texture is really nice. This is a good texture. I'll show you in a moment. The banana makes it creamy, yeah, almost runny. The avocado makes it fluffy, gives it a lightness. It's amazing, and the lemon adds a wonderful flavor note, a little bit sourness, which we like so much together with the sweet. So it's perfect. So I'll show you what it looks like when I pour it into my container. But first, here I want to combine my currants, here black currants and red currants, in the bowl with the pudding. But before I do that, I make a little refinement. I make a little dessert that is in these little glasses. And it's a nice way to present it because you can see here the layers. If you make layers, it's always an eye catcher. So I begin with a layer of pudding because I like that pudding so much. I want to have it pure in a small amount in the bottom of the glass. So that's what I thought. Here, a little bit of pudding, and while I do that, you can see the texture. Here, see? Isn't that a wonderful texture? Here it is, right, like real pudding, like from Mother's days, the ancient times. This is, right? A little bit on the bottom only. I give it 2 glasses. I make 2 portions. Show you once again. Here you can see it again. Oops. A little bit more. If I do 2 different cups, I always can change a little bit. This is more, a little bit more. And now the rest of the pudding goes into the bowl where I combine the berries with the pudding. It's mostly about the berries. The pudding is only a little bit. Most of the pudding is just to coat the berries, these wonderful berries. So not too much, but here the blackberries go in there. Maybe I leave some for decoration on top. Yeah, it's so nice if you have some of the berries pure without anything, just for the visual effect. And it's also nice to have some in the pudding. So I need another tool now. Take my spoon again here. Here, this is what I have. I'll show you in a moment what it looks like. Yeah, that's good, that's good. That's the right amount of pudding. It seems you need more in the beginning when you do that, but once you toss it, once you fold the berries in, you see you don't actually need that much. I end up always having too little fruit and too much filling. But this time, yeah, it's okay. I could even put more. I want to put some more. Yeah, I will put some more. Some more black, some more red, and some more white, and some left to decorate. Yeah, and that is something I always do in cakes. Yeah, for these kind of puddings, these desserts, they are also a way to test a little bit for more complex dessert like cakes. Yeah, I like to make cakes, and I can't wait to make a cake with the 3 kinds of berries, black, red, and white currants. Here, this is what my berries look like with the pudding. Isn't that beautiful? And it is, I mean, the berries taste a little bit sour. Most sour are the red berries. The blackberries have a deep flavor, very calming and soothing, I feel, like the color. And the white berries have a neutral flavor. They are so light. But the sour flavors, the high vitamin C, that's the red ones. So this, together with the pudding, the sweet sour pudding, is awesome. Oh, I forgot something. Oops, out with you. I made a mistake. What I wanted to do is, I wanted to do something else. I wanted to do into the pudding on the bottom layer. I wanted to put a peach. Here I have a peach here in small pieces, and I wanted to put that peach on the bottom of the glass together with the pudding on top of the pudding to have a 3rd layer. Yeah, it's my 3rd layer, the peaches. Because that's for a reason. Because when I thought about the berries, this peach came to my mind. I thought, wow, that must be a wonderful combination, because the peach has a certain sour flavor, acidity, that is really very, very tasty. The peach is the maybe the idea of the sensitivity, of the sensual, and what we can feel. That is the peach to me, because peach is also used as an image for the skin. We say, oh, this baby has the skin of a peach, you know, it's so soft, so, and that's why with the skin we touch the world. The touching, the sensual, is that what we have this here. And this is my second layer, the peach on top of the pudding. They're beautiful. Yeah. And the third layer, the last layer, that will be the berries. And the specialty with the currants, with the black, red, and white currants, is also that they have many different kinds of acids in the fruit acids. Very healthy, the fruit acids, apple acid, and other acids, of course, the ascorbic acid, that it means the vitamin C is also an acid, and there are others too, many different kinds of acids, which is very healthy for the system. That's why it's so cleansing for the blood, and they are diuretic. They have diuretic effects. That's why you can lose the water if you have too much water in excess. The kidneys are cleansed and liberated by these berries. They are wonderful. And here, this is what I have today as a dessert with 3 layers. You see, I would eat it for a breakfast too, because there are also a lot of fiber in all of these ingredients. And yeah, I'm looking for. I have one more. I would fill one more glass with 3 layers. I have some more pudding. I have some more berries and some more peaches. So I will do that. You don't look. Then we'll have a third one. Or if you come by now, if you are quick, I can share, no problem. I will have to eat another one, another meal anyway today. And maybe by the way, I will make another video with what I eat in a day, or what I eat in a week. How much food, how much of every ingredient, fruits and nuts and seeds and veggies I eat in a month with the grocery. That would be interesting for many, I guess. Some already asked, and other raw food guys or vegan people on the internet, they talk about this also. So probably I will do that. Just to say for now, 3 meals a day is a nice thing, I guess, but I do it in a short amount of time. So I begin at 2 o'clock or so. At 2 p.m. I begin to eat usually, and I stop eating at 6 or 7. So I have only a short window of eating. So the meals are generally pretty small, but I have something in breakfast like a smoothie or a juice, or like a pudding of this, or a breakfast with cereals. Then I continue maybe with a salad, a large salad, maybe as a main, or a soup or so. And in the evening, that was the evening usually, a salad or so. And then in the meantime, sometimes I have time for a cake or so. A raw cake usually I eat because they are what I like most and what I like to experience. So I have 3 meals, a lot of fruit in there, mostly fruit, some greens, some veggies, and of course as many nuts as I want. To say you this, I'm very happy, glad you like, and please continue watching my videos. I'm very happy to share, and you can also subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube if you like. I have another video every single day with a new recipe by myself, mostly. And I tell you otherwise. And you find me on Facebook too, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. See you soon.